Listen, man. Fresh cut rocker in the building. Gazer. Gazer. Spiritual rocker and AK rocker in the building. Gazer. Gazer. Nature rocker in the building. Gazer. Gazer. AK rocker, give me one more chance in the building. Gazer. Gazer. What's good with y'all, boys? Hey, man, say, man, I'm back at it with another video for y'all. See, I got a little story time for y'all. So, like, last week, like, a couple days ago, I had this crazy ass day, right? Hear me out. Let me just. Alright. So, basically, this was literally after I took this big exam at school, right? Called the ACT, right? It was like literally after I took it. And we were all supposed to go 6th period, right? And I didn't want to go 6th period because I knew that was long and boring and nothing to do. So basically, me and a couple friends, DeAndre, Cameron, Brandon, Reese. Who else was there? Jason, and Gibby, and a couple other jits decided like skip class that day. So all of us went to like the blue gym to play basketball because we went there thinking there was a cool coach. When we opened the door, it wasn't no cool coach. It was Coach Zell, and we were like, fuck. And we just sat down like nothing, like no going like. And then Coach Dell comes over and asks us where we're supposed to be. He's like, hey, where y'all supposed to be? Where y'all supposed to be? And one of us says, oh, we're supposed to be in 6th period. And then he says, y'all could chill here. The moment he literally says that, like right after he says that, he grabs his radio and goes like, security, please come to building blue gym. And Brandon was like, hey guys, looks like it's time again. And we all ran out of the blue gym, bro. First we tried to skip the Publix by climbing the fence, but then Coach Gooch came out and like me and Cameron had our hands on the fence. He's like, hey, where y'all supposed to be? And then like I immediately like go and start running, and so does Cameron, and Coach Gooch tries grabbing for Cameron, going like, but Cameron's like ducking and dodging, and we all run to the football field, and then Miss Tinsley's there, and then like Miss Tinsley catches us, and she's like, hey, where y'all supposed to be? Go build 6. I'm gonna take this to police, and we run away from her too. We like, and then we got caught by Miss Tony, and she was like, hey, where y'all supposed to be? And she was chill for about a minute about it. Until Brandon decides to slip away going like this. This is how Brandon decides to slip away. He decided to go like. And Miss Tony was like, hey. And Brandon gave that scare ass look going like. And Brandon just dead ass ran going like. And we just all split up and ran too. I exited through the building 8 exit. Brandon was gone by the time we all started running, bruh. But Brandon was fast as fuck. He was like, I was too. I literally like went to my car after I exited through the building 8. I went to my car in the Publix parking lot because our school's like right across the Publix, and I decided to just drive around to meet up with some people like in another part of Orlando. You feel me? So I go to Pine Hills because I live in Apaka, like. The bad parts of Apaka, you feel me? But like, I decided to go Pine Hills to visit a friend, right? And while I'm visiting, bruh, while I'm like driving through Pine Hills, bruh, bruh, this is the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, bruh. So basically, I won't say this shit was crazy, but I'm guessing it's not something you don't see every day, bruh. So basically, I'm just driving. I stop at a light, right? And I see two niggas on the ground like tackling each other like this. This dude has a headlock on the other nigga, bro. And like I like stop at the light, and the light was at red. And I say, "Hey man, what you doing, bro?" And then the dude tells me, "Hey, move, bro. This here is a nigga." And I'm like, "Oh, that's a nigga? What he do to you? He try to side you or something?" And then he's like, nah, man. I try to make this work, but he don't want to make it work. And then he lets go of him, and turns out it was a woman. I mean, a man dressed as a woman, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh hell no, that's a faggot. You turned a faggot into a housewife. I just sped off and went to my friend's house and told him what happened. And then while I'm telling my friend at his house what happened, I see two niggas holding hands. Weren't the same niggas, but it was different niggas. I'm like, is this hood fucking fruity or some shit? Like, is the fucking hood becoming all fruity, bro? Because in Orlando, there's a bunch of different hoods, though. But we ain't gonna speak on that. But once I saw like those two niggas holding hands, I'm like, hey man, it's supposed to be Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I literally yelled that out, and they were like, they was like so mad that they just ignored my ass and just flicked me off, and like they just did this, and like I'm like, oh yeah, all right, cool then. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit, bro. I knew they was not gonna do shit. So basically, I just went home and like I'm like, damn, this I really had a crazy ass day, and this all just happened all in one day. What the fuck? But yeah, that's basically my story time. I got more stories to tell, but I'm gonna stick with this one, bro. I do got more videos on the way coming soon, so stick with that. For now, subscribe, follow me on my social medias. Follow me on Instagram. My bad if I sound like I'm like mumbling the words or like messing up because I got Invisalign. Also, go stream my new song on SoundCloud called Soul First Day Out, and follow my spiritual channel and follow my Snapchat. Alright, y'all. Later.